Peace be upon us all. Good morning, greetings, diverse religious greetings, greetings of peace and well wishes.
Australia-Indonesia Center, Mr. Dr. Eugene Sebastian, the Honorable Chair of EIC Board, Mr. Harold Michel, the Honorable Consulate General Australia in Makassar, Mrs. Brown Robbins,
And of course, the representatives of the Ministry of Home Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, the Rector Chancellor of Hasanuddin University, and the team, officials of Makassar City, speakers for the Pair Digital Summit 2020, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to express my warmest greet to all the audience and speakers. I hope this partnership will be greater and stronger, especially in South Sulawesi. I believe this partnership will bring benefit for both parties. Please allow me to continue my remarks in Bahasa. Pada kesempatan ini,
Let us take this opportunity to express our gratitude to God Almighty for our health and for the opportunity given to us, allowing us to participate in this Pair Digital Summit 2020, which is being combined with the signing of the MOU between the South Sulawesi provincial government and the Australia-Indonesia Center. On behalf of the government and the people of South Sulawesi, I wish to express my gratitude and my greatest appreciation for all the forms of cooperation established between Australia and South Sulawesi from the start of the launch of the PAIR program in South Sulawesi in November of last year until the selection of South Sulawesi as the first location for beginning the program. Naturally, I fully support the PAIR Digital Summit because research is the main foundation in the process of formulating government policy. I hope that this summit program will motivate us to continue enriching ourselves with science and knowledge in order to create brilliant innovations which will advance the nation. I wholly understand that all government policies must generate benefits and facilitate the public. Thus, relying on assumptions and feelings alone is insufficient in formulating policy. There must be research and scientific basis which supports measurable and fit-for-purpose policies. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as a barometer in Eastern Indonesia, South Sulawesi contributes greatly to the national economic recovery. In this case, we are striving to achieve not just economic recovery, but rather quality economic recovery and growth. Therefore, I hope the PAIR research team can play a role in creating solutions, especially in overcoming the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a follow-up to this hope, today, once again, we are cooperating between the government of South Sulawesi and the Australia-Indonesia Center in various areas, from improving the quality of education, health, infrastructure, agriculture, through to regional development. I hope that through this PAIR Digital Summit and the signing of this MOU, we can establish a cooperation which will generate benefits for all parties involved. Thus, the bonds of kinship between South Sulawesi and Australia will become ever stronger. That is all from me. Thank you. Religious greetings, peace be upon us all.
Today is about a very important thing. We're pleased to sign a memorandum of understanding with your region, as we describe it, a gateway to Eastern Indonesia. So important for your country, and we're delighted to be able to join with you. And it comes, as you know, following the letter of intent that we signed when we were there with the AIC board meeting. It seems so long ago. It was in December 2018, and how many different things have happened in the world since then, but we're moving on. We were at Australian University, and we have very fond memories of those times. But to turn to this MOU, it's important because it will deepen our cooperation with the whole of the South Sulawesi government on our flagship program, as we call it, the Australia-Indonesia Partnership, the Partnership for Australia-Indonesia Research, or PAIR as we call it. It's based on the region. And thank you for the interest, should I say, Pa Nordin, and I'm sure Pa Aslan will pass that on, for the great interest I can recall as in that signing ceremony. And it's important across 4 different areas, 4 different themes, so important to all that we're doing together. If I could just spend a moment on them. Commodities, focusing on seaweed. I recall the conversations we had, such a vital commodity to the region, affecting over 35,000 households. Transport, so critical, investigating the impact of the new railway line connecting Makassar and Pare, which is set to transform your country and your whole region, and I recall the conversations we had there. Youth, skills and development, finding ways to empower young people's aspirations through skills and training. Youth, health and well-being, so important, identifying ways to promote greater physical and mental health benefits for younger people. And I would say since the signing of that original document, the letter of intent, it's moved on even more so that this is so critical to us all, wherever we may be able to help each other. So I say this, with this MOU, we have to explore opportunities to work together with you in delivering evidence-based research, joint policy webinars and workshops. And on that point, can I say congratulations and the great thanks that I have as chairman of the Australia-Indonesia Centre to all of the people in this last 9 months that have been able to keep the links between our 2 countries and all of our people. It's as if we are just sitting next door. We've done so. So, Governor, can I thank you for your leadership. I admire all the things that we've had in our chats that you've talked about. We look forward to continuing to work closely with you, as you well know, and your government to deliver impact to the communities. And I should say, on a personal note, we look forward to the moment when we can come back and visit you again. With that, I think I'd like to sign our part of the document. Shall I do that, Madam Compere, which I'm now holding up?
Oh, yeah.
As you can see, and I'm holding a pen. I think pen.
Okay.
Here we go.